Italian, Federico Chiesa. Yes, big fan of this guy, people. Look, I'm gonna use my Italian bias here. This guy, right, on his day, is up here, elite level player. Elite level. Oh, let me say something. Like, on this day, I mean, guys, you all watch the Euros, right? I'm sure everyone watched the Euros. The Italians won it. Forza Italia. Look how good that guy was in the Euros, yeah? Man, ripped everyone apart. Ripped Spain apart. Ripped Austria apart. Ripped England apart. Ripped Wales apart. You know, man ripped everyone apart pretty much in that Euros. He was on smoke. My question is, why did he go to Juventus? You know, at Fiorentina, he was as balling, bro. And to be fair, in his first season at Juventus, he's world class. Pre-injury. Now, this is what's happened with this man, guys, yeah? ACL happens, yeah? And I think, guys, you know how bad ACL injury is, yeah? He gets an ACL injury for Juventus, and ever since that injury, he's not been the same. He's not been the same at all. He's barely been getting into our squad for the, he didn't even get picked for the Euro qualifiers when we played against Malta in England. He barely got picked. He got sent back home because he was still carrying the same injury apparently. So this man has not been the same player, ever since that injury. He is extremely injury prone. But to his ACL injury, he was fine, no injury prone whatsoever. But as soon as he's got the ACL injury, ever since that day, he's been injured after injured. That's one of the big issues, which could make Arsenal not sign him, in my opinion. I would love him at Arsenal. Of course, I would love him at Arsenal. 51 million, he's valued at. For me, he is worth that. I don't think we're going to get him though. This is just obviously a rumour, just a little bit of talk. Arsenal are apparently showing their interest, but I don't think we're going to get this guy. He is very versatile. He's extremely versatile, very skillful. He's got the pace, and for me, I'll take him. Of course, I'll take him, and I'll tell you why I'll take him. Right, this man is not going to come in and start over Martinelli. In my opinion, he could. Look, if he gets his potential up, and if he, signs for Arsenal, and then he could challenge Martinelli for his position, of course. But speaking right now, ain't no way he's going to come into Arsenal and take him over and start over Martinelli. No chance. Same with Saka, right? He's not going to start over Saka. This guy will be a very, very good squad player. A very good squad player. Champions League next season, this guy's the man, by the way. This guy's a man. And in the Champions League, this man's got the experience. Do you remember when he played for Juventus in the Champions League? And he bagged a few goals. I think he scored against Chelsea. He's got the experience in the Champions League. A player that we need this man for the Champions League next season. Should we take a look at some of his stats? Because I know his stats are shocking, right? But then I'm gonna look at let's go transfer market quickly and let's look at the stats. Smash like buttons at people, right? Listen, I know his stats are not that great, but then let's look at the games played and his stats compared. And then I'm going to go through his stats at Fiorentina because his stats at Fiorentina was amazing, right? Let's have a look at this then. So, Federico Chiesa transfer market, yeah? Let's do this. Keep hitting like buttons up, people. All right. This is the one. Transfer market, right? Yeah, even transfer market saying he's valued at 50 million. So let me have a look at some of these stats. Let's share the screen. Let's have a look. Let's see if it shows us the stats. It's showing us how many trophies he's won. Obviously, he's a Euro winner, as we know, for my country, Forza Italia. Obviously, he's won one Scudetto with Juventus. One Italian Cup. That's about it for now. All right, so he's valued at 50 million. Right, so let's find his career. So, stats in the Serie A at the moment. So, he's played 21 games. He's only scored 2 goals this season. 21 games in the Italian league. He's got 5 assists. And then if we go Champions League, he's not even played a game in the Champions League. He's played one game, I think, and then he came off the bench for that one. Now, them 21 appearances are not starts, by the way. They're all coming off. Half of them are all coming off the bench, pretty much. I don't know if I can show it, but those 21 appearances, they're half of them are off the bench, by the way. Listen, this screams like another Nicolas Pepe, because Pepe, right? And I will talk about him in a minute. But Pepe is another one who has lots of appearances, but they all come from the bench. You know, when is Pepe? Pepe's only started like 7 games in a row for Arsenal. It's the same with this guy for Juventus this season. But yeah, Europa League he did score. Europa League he did score a goal and he got an assist, and then Coppa Italia he scored as well. So yeah, look, his total season, you know, in all competitions at the moment is this is last season, is obviously, you know, 4 goals and I think 7 assists. 4 goals and 7 assists. Look, at the end of the day, he's not played a lot this season. This is this season, right? Let's go to his overall stats going through every single season, yeah? So, overall stats, right? This was let's have a look. Right, so right, 2021 season, when he picked up that ACL injury, man only played 14 games. And he picked up 2 goals and 3 assists in those 14 games. Champions League, he played 2 goals and 1 assist. Then Serie A, post ACL injury, Serie A, he played 30 games, so played quite a lot. He played more games, got 8 goals and 8 assists. Not that bad, in my opinion, right? Italian Cup in that same season, 4 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Champions League, that season in the Champions League, he balled. Yeah, man was a baller in that Champions League season. 8 games, 4 goals, and 1 assist. And then obviously Fiorentina, 34 games, 10 goals, 9 assists, and that is pretty much his best season. Yes, that was in the Serie A for Fiorentina. But yeah, look, this guy's world class, and I'm not saying that because I'm Italian and because I've got the Italian bias, but don't get twisted. This guy's not going to come in and start over Martinelli. This guy's not going to come in and start over Saka. You know, this guy could be a very good squad player, which we do need. Another backup winner. You know, in my opinion, this guy will be perfect for a backup. He's still carrying it. I think he's still got that same injury. So, you know, get him off the bench. You know, say if Saka's not doing it on a Champions League night against Bayern Munich, for example, then get Chiesa on. For me, this guy's a